This is so soothing. What was that? Sounded like a voice. It was a voice. Oh, man.
Ah, we meet again. 'Tis such a wonderful day. Well then, this is goodbye.
Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. When I was 12, I came down with a terrible fever that attacked my nervous system. I survived somehow, but lost the use of my legs. Before I was paralyzed, I'd always dreamed of becoming a prima ballerina. I loved dancing before an audience and basking in their praise. My parents would tell me my smile lit up the room, kindling the fire of pride that burned so bright in my young heart. I can't look back on this time in my life without bringing up Mal. Mal was a neighborhood boy and my best playmate. We shared our dreams, so full of hope for what the future held. Mal aspired to become a botanist.
Do you know what genes are? They're what determine the color of flowers in the nucleus of their cells.
I drew a picture that combined both of our dreams. It showed me as a beautiful woman dancing in the middle of a field of mouse flowers. His creations looked like bellflowers that were snow white by day and that glowed blue at night. I called them lantern blossoms. When the stars came out, they would light up, making the field a stage all my own. A flower that changes color depending on the time of day? When I tried to show Mal the picture I had drawn, he pursed his lips and gave a slight frown as he thought it over.
I admit, it sounds interesting. White by day, blue at night, was it? Maybe for the tiny window of time when the sun's going down, it could burn a dark red.
Mal had given a most wonderful addition to my idea. I considered it a present from him to me. I was so happy. My name is Akane, which means dark red in Japanese. Mal was a pushover of a boy. He was the butt of the other kids' jokes and victim to their pranks. They'd toss his glasses in the garbage or hide them in the blackboard erasers. However, I was the only one who'd get furious at them, while Mal would rejoice in the fact that they didn't break the lenses. He just wiped them clean and put them back on. The boys would think he was being cheeky and tease him all over again. But Mal refused to ever let them get to him. Mal's head was filled with facts about flowers. So the boys' taunts registered as no more than the meaningless buzz of insects. Meanwhile, I spent all my time worrying about the bullying and helping him find his glasses. We'd eat lunch together and partner up during gym class. Still, over time it became apparent that my attentions meant less and less to Mal. In fact, it was only when he talked about genetics or what determined colors in flowers that he would truly come alive, and his eyes would sparkle with excitement. As far as Mal was concerned, I was little more than a mirror for him to talk to about his dreams.
You are my valued customer indeed. I look forward to our next meeting.
It's soothing watching the flames. I see.
Listen, sweetheart. Tonight, I feel there's so much I need to talk to you about. It's strange, isn't it? For all we know, I could be joining you as soon as tomorrow. Today, our son's getting married. His fiancée is too good for the fool. She's got a big heart and a good head on her shoulders. Like father, like son, they say. Actually, she reminds me a little of you. They both seem happy. Just like we were at their age. But even so, I really am an awful parent. I just can't accept it. I bet you want to say I'm being silly. They're starting a whole new life, so much to look forward to, and yet, to have it be stolen away like this, there's no way I can accept it. But I know, no matter what I think about it, I have to give them my blessing. After all, I'll be the only one at the ceremony to congratulate them. I know it's wrong to think this way, but I just can't help. Are you listening up there? If you were alive, do you think you'd be able to smile and wish them well with a clear conscience?
I see.
And do you promise to take her in sickness and in health? How's the next part go?
Oh, come on already. Do it right, Dad.
Cut me some slack. I'm not even a priest. I've never done this before. It's no use. Let's start over from the top.
Don't worry about it. How about we make it simpler? This is our ceremony. We'll do it the way we want it.
She's got a point. Ready, Dad? I promise to love her for the rest of my life.
And I promise the same.
All right then. In that case...
I can kiss the bride, remember?
I was going to say that. Her smile was so sweet. I found myself grinning back. I never realized how easy smiling could be. The happiness I'm feeling this very moment makes all of tomorrow's fears trivial in comparison. Whatever happens in the future, I'll always have this moment. All I want to do now, from the bottom of my heart, is share this happiness with my son and new daughter. Even if the inevitable end is not that far off.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes, thank you, Father.
Congratulations to both of you.
You are my valued customer indeed. I shall see you again.
Who is that? Where are you?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh! There's a key here.
I thought I told you not to come in.
I don't get it. Does this mean you're dead?
Ah, give me a break. Why is it that you're able to see me? Well, I had no idea there was anyone left out there in the world. Persistent little guy, aren't you? Anyway, listen, my name is Sai, and you are?
My name's Seto.
Seto, huh? Where'd you get that?
Well, Grandpa gave it to me.
Your grandfather? So he survived? How strange. But I guess if he's already an old man now, a lot of time must have passed. Tell me, how's the old man doing? Still active?
He's passed away.
Oh. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Don't worry, I was just trying to do you a favor. Your body looks so cold. Can I ask you something?
Sure, shoot.
You see, I'm looking for this girl I saw with silver hair. Have you seen her?
Don't ask me. You want a girl? Find it for yourself. You're a guy, aren't you?
Why are you following me?
Can you blame me? I'm bored out of my skull around here. I'd do anything for a good distraction. And besides, I know a lot of stuff. Maybe I could help you. Not to mention, I'm a sucker for cuties.
Huh? Am I starting to talk to myself?
Stop. I won't let you past here.
I'm looking for somebody. So can't you let me through?
No, I don't know you. You're a stranger. I don't trust you. What a brat. She won't listen to anything we say.
You don't trust me? What can I do to win you over?
I know. Will you bring me the star?
Huh? A star?
I think she's talking about the one on the Christmas tree down at the station mall.
So you want me to bring you that star?
Yes.
Okay then, wait right here.
Guess what? There's a shortcut to the station mall by taking the roof stairwell. Pretty convenient, huh?
getting sleepy.
When I finally spoke to Mao again, it was the day of our high school graduation. I heard from our homeroom teacher that Mao was going to college in some far-off city. It was a college where he could really pursue his study of botany. I didn't want to leave things as they were. After the ceremony, I searched the school and found Mao by the school garden. It had been so long since I saw him up close, and he was a lot taller than I remembered. His long, slender fingers were black with earth, and his hands looked weathered. The strap of his canvas shoulder bag had been loosened to its maximum to let his bag fall to his hips. Somehow, that was enough to make my heart race. All I had to do was talk like we used to, but my mind suddenly went blank. What did I sound like when we used to talk? Was my voice high? Low? How did I choose my words? Was I curt with him? Cute? What was my timing when I smiled or got angry? I had no idea what to say. The graduates and students were laughing and crying together. They called out to each other. Their incessant flow of words echoed through the school halls and reverberated around us. We'll always be friends. Take care. Good luck. Goodbye. Come back to visit. I listened closely to borrow some of their words, but none of them were what I wanted to say. Mao, come down here. That was all I could finally manage to say. After a quick look of confusion, Mao kneeled before me, eyes on mine. There was that familiar scent, the smell of damp earth. Mao always smelled of earth. Long ago, I used to love napping beside him as he read. It felt like I was lying in the middle of a grassy field. I finally felt like I was with my old Mao and was able to speak naturally. How's your research for the lantern blossoms going?
Actually, my college has fully equipped labs, so I think I'll finally be able to make some sort of progress. Genetic engineering is still a tricky field, so I probably won't be successful right away. I have 1,000,001 things I want to test out, so I highly doubt that 4 years will be enough time.
Once given the chance, Mao's eyes glistened and he rattled on like the old days. His voice was lower than I remembered. He was intense and full of confidence, but there was still a bit of that old, delicate Mao in him, too. My heart was filled with so many feelings. I thought I'd burst into tears. I hadn't even cried during the ceremony. How had I survived being apart from Mao all these years? How could I stand not hearing him? How could I breathe without taking in his scent? Why hadn't I tried to patch things up sooner? And now, Mao was going far away. I would never be able to follow him with my legs. Mao was like a towering tree beside me. He offered me cozy shade, quenched my thirst with dew, gave me fresh oxygen to breathe. He was a gentle, peaceful tree. Mao, we'll always be friends, right?
Yeah.
Take care where you're going.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And come and visit me sometime.
Yeah.
I'm still studying photography, and I've even landed some gigs. I clicked the shutter, blown away by the force and breath and energy of the athletes. As a hobby, I've begun shooting trees and flowers, too. Whenever I capture the workings of life that flowers give off so powerfully, and yet can be so easy to miss if you're not careful, I swear I can smell Mao beside me. though the year of his graduation came. Mao did not. Rumor had it he was staying late at the lab. He was so preoccupied, he'd probably forgotten all about me. I knew deep down in my heart, he never had any intention of keeping his promise to see me again. By that point, he and I had already started to make our way down our own separate paths. I had left my tree called Mao and was already breathing on my own. I'd come to the realization that our dreams no longer fit on a one-page drawing the way they used to. Where did you come from? Where are you going? I'm sure you come from someplace I don't know. Going someplace I can't follow. If during your journey you happen to encounter a lantern blossom, I want you to take a moment. Stop and think about the botanist who created it. I'm sure it will have been a young man named Mao. I believe that someday he'll become the most amazing botanist ever.
star. Where could it be?
It looks like only the star is missing. Hey! What's that?
Huh? Oh! It looks like a flashlight. That's weird. It makes everything green.
Hey now, I think you just hit the jackpot. That flashlight reveals things you can't typically see.
Huh? How's it do that?
Well, it's because... Actually, it's a hassle to explain. Oh, don't give me that look. Just be happy you can see stuff, okay? If you think I'm gonna explain every little thing, think again. I'm no teacher.
Huh? But... Okay. Am I starting to talk to myself?